I'd actually say that it's funny. So when you go to the market, we talk about MDM, and I'm talking to somebody who's maybe at a conference, right? So they know what they've read, they've Googled, they've seen an analyst report, and a lot of the times they're reading about analytical MDM. And I think the reason that gets more press a lot of the times is it's more exciting. You're taking millions of records and you're doing fuzzy matching rules and you're doing stuff that humans can't do in a reasonable amount of time. And so it becomes a little more exciting to talk about the outcomes because you click a button and look, here's the magic. This is so great. But I feel like,
and you can do that without getting into and changing all kinds of things in the business. So
exactly.
It's easier and simpler to implement.
Yeah, you might have changed nothing. Exactly.
Yeah.
You just dumped all your data a different direction and went and bought some new reports. Exactly that. Whereas I feel like the value there is less well known because it really depends on the initiative that you're feeding that data into.
Yeah.
Whereas operational MDM, I feel like gets 10% of the press.
Yeah.
But we see immense value coming out of operational MDM. But that one, like you said, you're implying is it absolutely changes how you do business because now you are empowering data owners and you're restricting and directing and controlling and pushing them to do things the way the business needs to have it done so that the outcomes happen. So when I'm talking early in the cycle or even hiring somebody new in Amplify, we talk about how in operational MDM, I say think about it where the business is leading the data.
Yeah.
Whereas in analytical MDM, the data is leading the business. Analytical MDM, you don't own those data records. They're anonymous records. They might be poorly formed. You don't get to go back and fix that data. So you're trying to consume it and figure out what it is so that the business can do something. Versus operational, where you're saying, hey, we have a business process that we need to follow.